Here's a couple exercises to do the active flexibility. Even for the younger kids, you can start with the bands. The position on the floor, toes are pointed, bottoms are tucked in the leotards, quads are tight. We have pretty fingers on the floor, eyes are up, looking at the ceiling so that the chin stays up the whole time. The bottom leg stays tight on the floor when the other leg kicks up. We call these wham kicks. We're going to start by kicking the right leg. All body parts stay on the floor. And wham. Tighten your knees up. And wham. Still seeing some knees. And wham. Now the other side. Lily, arms straight out to side, horizontal, so we have a long neck. A little bit lower. Right there. Bottom leg is pressed against the floor. Toes are pointed. And wham. Wham is harder than that. And wham. Kick it as hard as you can. Get it as close to your face as you can. And wham. Oh, I still see a bent knee, Alasia. And wham. Oh, you're still bending it on the way up. Make sure that you keep that knee tight and lift with your ankle and your toe. Wham. You can still see some of them are wanting to lead with the knee. Lock the leg, lead with the toe, and wham. All right. Then you bring the legs up to the center, 90 degrees. Point the toes hard. Arms are straight out to the side, Lily. You're too high. Yes, pretty hands on the floor. Low back is pressed. First, check every time to make sure the position is proper. Arms out to the side, a little more, Lana, so I have a neck. Okay, ladies. And wham. And wham. Hard. And then close them up just as fast as you open them. Ready? Wham. This creates the muscles that we have just now stretched prior to this to be very active and tight. Flexibility comes from active and passive. Ready? Wham! Ready? One more. Wham! Hard! All right, bring them back together. Now, lay on your side. And as you can see, I have them in a straight line, so this entire exercise, they can constantly work on their straight line and making sure that when they're doing the kicks, that all body parts are staying in alignment. Long fingers, flat hips, pressing on the line. How about some tight quads and pointed toes as hard as you can. Lengthen your body, make it grow a little bit longer, and wham. Harder, and wham. Squeeze it really tight, and wham. Don't let your body roll out. There you go. That's an example right there of why you want to do this on a line. Press your right hand into the floor. Keep your hips flat. And wham! Again, you see a lot of them leading with the knee because the whole leg, the quad, the inner thighs are not quite strong enough. Ready? And wham! There's a good one. And wham! A little bit faster, Lily. Ready? Wham! All right, very good. All right, then you roll to the other side. Make sure everything's in place. Flatten the hips. Make sure your bottoms are tucked tightly in those Leos. Squeeze, flatten the hips. And then as a coach, you can always stand at the end and check out your line. Make sure your hand is flat. All body parts are on the line. Lily, your hips are rolled back. There you go. Ready? And wham. Wham. And relax. Thank you, girls.